Months of product development have refined Aaron Tang's vibrating alarm clock idea from the prototype he pitched to the judges at our casting call.
It's designed to rumble, tremble, and literally bounce off your bedside when the alarm sounds.
He's been shown the new design that splits apart to reveal the clock works. He's intrigued by the new direction that will target a kid's market.
I learned a lot of things that I didn't research since I didn't take that pathway.
Engineer Kevin Dahlquist is in crunch mode to get the prototype ready to show Aaron.
Yeah, there is some pressure, but nothing that I'm not used to. Without further ado, what we have here is this.
Kevin shows Aaron the model and how the alarm might sound.
Okay, but it's not vibrating.
It's noisy, but the vibrating element of the clock is not as noticeable.
It's more of a vibration that's not going to run all over.
Yeah, it's not going to jump all over the table. We might be able to do something like that once we, by the time we get to production, because the vibrating right now, it's not as dramatic as I'd like it to be either.
But Aaron's assured there's more work ahead on the prototype.
I really wanted to see how it moved. That's one thing I couldn't quite see, of course, how it actually moved, but I can tell how it drops and stuff. That was the initial thought.
In the meantime, the branding experts have tried dozens of names for the alarm clock, but have a winner as Aaron checks in with them.
Wake up. Wake up. Huh. So it's like waking up. Quake up, shake up. Nothing that I thought of in the past, so it's good to see these.
Right away, a Quake Up logo is designed, and Juan Marin explains how the packaging will look for the targeted younger consumer.
We went and explored different color palettes, thinking always on teenagers and what was going to resonate with boys and girls, considering that we have limitations as far as production runs.
Since they can only pick one color to start with, it's a warm red, and for a reason.
You see it a lot these days in teenagers' clothing, anything from apparel to magazines and young products. So I think it's going to do very well, both for guys and girls.
Another important piece of the marketing plan is the internet. Designer Chris Adams will map out a website for the product and says in today's consumer world, it has to accomplish a lot of things.
Everything that a website can accomplish, product sites have to do that. They have to be a resource for the user to be able to learn. They're kind of like an advertisement, a store, and an instruction manual all bundled into one thing. So you have to be able to capture all that stuff to where each user is looking for those different aspects. Come to the site, find what they need. We try to make them cool so they enjoy it and get what they need to get out of it.
While Aaron likes the marketing plans, he still hopes the final version of the clock is truer to his vision.
Going through the ID and the engineering today, it lost two things I think was the two things that my invention was about shaking you up and you chasing it around, which right at that point it was just something that just sat there and like another alarm clock. So I was a little worried there that the invention was kind of lost.
Now, Aaron's an enemy alarm clock. It's hard to say, and it's been difficult to produce this far and develop, but it still has some kind of tweaks it needs to make it just right to go to market, right?
It really comes down to who's the consumer for this product. And what you're trying to do is not design a product to the inventor's likes, but develop a product that is going to appeal to the end user. Our design team has taken that feedback that they've done from market research. They've tried to incorporate features and an aesthetic to the product that will be embraced by consumers.
So in product development, there's always obstacles that need to be overcome. We've seen a lot of them, and we've overcome most of them on this season of Everyday Edisons. The only thing left to find out is where these products are going to end up.
Next time on Everyday Edisons, it's time for the big reveals to see if 6 of our inventors will have happy endings to their invention stories. There will be surprises even we didn't expect. Next time on Everyday Edisons.